So I tried out LUNAR client. LUNAR client is one of the most commonly used clients in Minecraft / Hypixel. And if you have not seen any of my videos, you may not know that I use Badline client. Along with this comes many people in my streams asking me why I use Badline, which today's video will answer while also giving my thoughts on the differences I noticed when trying out LUNAR client for the first time in about a year, if not longer. The first topic of discussion is why I actually use Badline, and the truth is I've started using LUNAR client before I used Badline. However, eventually LUNAR started to be what I call clapped, and every time I tabbed out of LUNAR, it would freeze and not respond for at least 10 seconds, which obviously isn't going to be ideal in any kind of scenario. The more important segment of the video is the differences I noticed when playing on LUNAR client, which yes, I actually did download LUNAR again, and the reason for that is recently on Badline, my FPS has been dropping a lot, especially during streams, because I'm also streaming, of course, and I've heard many times that LUNAR gives better FPS than Badline, so I thought I should give it a try, and also I get a good video out of it, like right now. The first difference I noticed is when I actually logged onto Hypixel right away, as most times when I log onto Hypixel on Badline, my frames usually aren't the greatest within the first few minutes. When I tried out LUNAR client, my frames were perfectly fine, which was instantly a massive positive, especially since I checked my FPS after some time to find out I had around 600 FPS, which I can say is a lot more than I had on Badline. I don't know exactly how much I had on Badline, but I can tell you it was somewhere around 150 200 FPS. The next topic of interest is mods. If you have been on any of my streams, which by the way I stream every Saturday, usually around 7:30 or 8 PM Australian Central Daylight Time. If you have seen any of those streams, you may have heard me talk about how I either don't use many mods at all, or how clapped Badline's auto friend mod and block outline / overlay mod is as well. The reason for this is because no matter how many times I turn them on or off, these two mods never seem to be working, at least for me, which can be very annoying at times. With LUNAR, these mods are working fine, and I have had no issues with any mod. With these mods on LUNAR, there are a few things different from what I've noticed after just a few games of playing Bedwars. An example of this is the crosshair. On Badline, I used the crosshair mod, but I was actually disappointed with LUNAR's because I was unable to change the color of the crosshair, which it's a small thing, but I would prefer to be able to change the color of the crosshair. A specific mod exclusive to LUNAR client, at least not Badline has it. It is the 3D skin mod, which is genuinely one of the coolest mods that I've ever seen. Even changing such a minuscule part of the game can make certain skins or just anything just look better in general. Along with this, the way that chat moves and menus work with the blurred background and also the smooth optifine zoom make the game look a lot smoother in my opinion, and are improvements. However, one thing that is a little cringe is that you don't get a free dance like you would in Badline. Also, this isn't my usual kind of content I make on this channel, but if you watch this far into the video, then you may like this video here, and also please consider subscribing. How is your day or night, whatever time it's for you, depending on your time zone.